Why the no contact rule works, and why you must use it. Let's start with a question. Have you ever felt that gut-wrenching, soul-crushing pain of being ignored by someone you love? You send that desperate message, no reply. You double text, still nothing. You check their social media, active 5 minutes ago, but they won't respond to you. Your mind starts spinning. Did they ever love me? Are they talking to someone else? Maybe if I just call one more time? Stop, right there, because what if I told you the very thing you're doing, the pleading, the chasing, the overthinking, is the exact reason they're pulling away? And what if I told you that the most powerful move you can make right now is to do absolutely nothing? Welcome to the no contact rule. Number 1, the harsh truth. Desperation kills attraction. Here's what they won't tell you. The moment you start chasing, you stop being attractive. It's brutal, but it's true. Think about it. Who's more desirable? The man who begs for attention, or the man who walks away with his dignity intact? Women, whether they admit it or not, are drawn to confidence. And nothing screams insecure louder than texting a woman 20 times in a row after she's already ignored you twice. No contact forces you to break that pattern. It stops you from embarrassing yourself further, and crucially, it shifts the power dynamic back in your favor. Because when you disappear, they start wondering where you went. They start missing your presence. And that's when the tables turn. That is number 2, why begging never works. Let's get this clear. Women are not wired to respond to emotional weakness. If begging worked, every man who ever sent a 5-paragraph text at 2 a.m. would be happily married by now. But they're not. Because when a woman loses respect for you, it's game over. You see, attraction isn't just about looks, money, or status. It's about perception. And nothing kills attraction faster than the perception that you're weak. The moment you become the man who needs her, rather than the man who chooses her, she stops seeing you as desirable. Number 3, the psychological shift. How absence creates value. Ever notice how people want what they can't have? That's human nature. The limited edition, the exclusive access, the unavailable man, these are the things that trigger desire. When you go no contact, you create that sense of scarcity. You stop flooding her with texts, stop liking her Instagram posts, stop showing up in her DMs like a lost puppy. And guess what? Now she's thinking about you. Now she's checking to see if you've moved on. Now she's realizing that maybe, just maybe, she misjudged you. And here's the beautiful part. It works even if she doesn't come back. Because by the time she realizes she misses you, you might have moved on to someone better. Number 4, the trap of emotional addiction. Here's the dirty secret nobody talks about. Breakups aren't just about losing a person. They're about losing the dopamine hits that person used to provide. You're not just missing her. You're missing the rush of checking your phone and seeing her message. You're missing the validation. You're missing the routine of talking to her every day. But you know what happens when you go no contact. You detox. You break free from that addiction. You take back control of your emotions instead of letting them control you. Number 5. Why you must never just be friends. I need you to hear this. When a woman says, "Let's be friends," what she's really saying is, "I don't want to be with you, but I also don't want to lose your attention." Men fall for this trap all the time. They think, if I stay in her life, maybe she'll see how great I am and change her mind. Wrong. If you stick around as her emotional support system while she dates someone else, you've just friend-zoned yourself. And let me tell you, no man has ever seduced a woman from the friend zone. If she doesn't want you as a partner, walk away. Full stop. Number 6. The power of silence. Silence is uncomfortable, and that's exactly why it works. When you go no contact, she expects you to break first. She expects you to reach out, to check in, to just see how she's doing. And when you don't, it messes with her mind. She starts to wonder, she starts to question, she starts to miss you. And most importantly, she starts to see you as a man of value. Number 7. The no contact rule isn't just for her. It's for you. This isn't just about making her miss you. This is about you rebuilding yourself, about regaining your confidence, your self-respect, and your purpose. Take this time to hit the gym, work on your business, spend time with people who actually respect you. The more you focus on yourself, the less you'll care about whether or not she comes back. And that's the ultimate power move. Number 8. When to break no contact. Spoiler, you don't. Men always ask, when should I reach out? And the answer is simple, when she reaches out first. But even then, you don't jump back in like nothing happened. You let her prove that she's worthy of your time again, because here's the truth. If she left once, she can leave again. And unless she's coming back with a different level of effort, she doesn't deserve a second chance. People don't suddenly change overnight. If she didn't value you before, what makes you think she'll suddenly respect you now? You need to set the standard. If she truly regrets losing you, she will show it, not just in words, but in consistent effort and actions. Until then, your silence speaks louder than any plea ever could. Number 9. The harsh reality. Some women will never come back, and you need to be okay with that, because not every loss is a loss. Some women will move on and never look back, and that's fine, because the real win isn't getting her back, it's becoming the kind of man who doesn't need her back. Understand this, some breakups are blessings in disguise. If she was willing to walk away from you, she might not have been the right person for you in the first place. You don't need someone who is unsure about you. You don't need someone who sees you as an option rather than a priority. Instead of mourning her absence, celebrate the space she left behind, because now it can be filled by something better. A better mindset, a better lifestyle, and eventually a better woman who actually values you from the start. If this resonated with you, if you've been in this situation before, or if you know someone who needs to hear this, subscribe to the channel, because the world is full of men making the same mistakes over and over again, and it's time to wake up. No contact isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset, it's self-respect, it's understanding that the man who values himself is the man who never has to beg for love. Now the question is, are you that man?